Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel on YouTube here on the meeting streets of East Las Vegas. We're here in Hollywood Boulevard right now, heading northbound. This is the easternmost, longest thoroughfare from north to south that you can find here in the Las Vegas Valley on this Saturday afternoon. Cruising north towards Bonanza, Washington, and Owens, which will be the next three lights we encounter. All of those are major east-west arteries that travel out to the other side of the valley. Well, except for Bonanza. Bonanza ends like right out just past the 15 pretty much. I think it ends at like MLK or something out there. But you can see the clouds in the distance there. Kind of a rare sight for us here in the desert. Never get to see clouds very often here. So it's always good when we do. It's always a welcome sight. Also, please follow me on Instagram, VegasDon4747. Really appreciate everyone being here. Very grateful for all of you. And also, please like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, we really appreciate you guys being here. We love taking you on tours around Las Vegas and showing you all things Vegas here on the Vegas Don channel. Not just the glitz and glam of the Las Vegas Strip and Fremont Street, but everything, everywhere here in this valley. We do plan to expand to some other cities very shortly, but Vegas is home. So this will be the place that we always bring to you here on the Vegas Don channel, without a doubt. Some newer homes mixed in with some more mature homes, let's call them, over here off of Hollywood. This is Owens here. We got caught at this light. We'll pause it for a moment. We got the green light here at Owens, and these vehicles in front of us are not moving very fast. But always watch every video to the end. You never know what we're going to see here on the streets of East Las Vegas, especially, but anywhere in Las Vegas. We've seen pirate ships parked on the side of the road here in Vegas. Seen a lot of different things, for sure. You can see the flag, the American flag there in the distance off to the left. The wind is, it's a healthy wind out there today, I'd say. Probably about 10 to 12 miles an hour. I'm not sure how that calculates over to the knots. We're going to actually make a right here on the Lake Mead Boulevard. This road here will take you all the way out to Henderson. Wow, I'm way off. All the way out to Summerlin, the very north end, the very northern reaches of Summerlin. As well as, if you take it here east in this direction, it'll take you all the way out to like Logandale and Moapa. I'm sure I chopped that name up. And you can take it out to Lake Mead, you can take it up the Valley of Fire and Logandale and all that up there. It is a very long stretching road. We're going to make a left here. So note the Dotties here. This is on the backside of a housing development we're about to go into. Apartment complex, I should say. Sierra Sunrise, it says there. Okay. And there's an RV park there. Looks like it's got a wall unit AC in there, and they've got a generator on the back, so someone is definitely living in there. Yeah, it's current temperature outside. The car reads 104 degrees. So you note right there that barricade on the right. That was the neighborhood we're about to go into here. And in the distance you have a bunch of warehouses and stuff way out there, but on the other, but in between us and those warehouses is Nellis Air Force Base. So this is the area surrounding Nellis Air Force Base here. We're gonna make a right here on Tifolo or Tifolo. And here we are. I've heard several names for this neighborhood. I'm not sure which one. But again, your major cross streets here are going to be Lake Mead Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard right here. Dumpsters lining both sides of the roadway, which is an East Las Vegas trademark. There are dumpsters all over the roadways on this side of town. bring us up here to Easement Lane. Some of the buildings are in better shape than others. That tells me that some of them are owned by different folks. Different, probably real estate investment trusts, is my guess. REITs, as they're known. We're gonna go down here to Isaac real quick. See a basketball hoop sitting there. So this is Isaac Lane, again, Lake Mead and Hollywood are your major cross streets. Dumpsters galore here on the east side of town. And that building has been in that condition for quite some time. And there's a lowrider caddy sitting there. For lease. There you go, guys. If you're looking for a place to stay here in Vegas, huh? The chain link fence up out around front. And make this left here. Head over here to Kepler. See, some of the buildings are in a little better shape than others. Looks like they got some rain up here. That's why there's all this debris in the roadway. When it rains here, it floods. It doesn't soak into the ground, so you can see it all over the place. Someone with a barbecue grill sitting out there next to the dumpster. I guess it didn't make it into the dumpster for whatever reason. This is actually very sad. There's a memorial here for someone. I believe he was 15 years old. That occurred earlier this year in this area. I get a lot of folks who comment and tell me this is not the worst area. This is pretty mild. This is pretty calm. But when teenagers are unalived, that's big news in my book. Being a father of 2 small boys myself, I never want to see that happen to them, that's for sure. A lot of glass on the roadway here. There's a Fox Body Mustang right there in front of us. It's seen better days for sure. Yeah, a lot of this debris here in the gutters and stuff, this has to be from rain. It just collects all the dirt and sand and everything else. Here we go. This one here has a whole bunch of plywood all over it. Yeah, look at this. There's plywood. This whole bottom units, it looks like. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. And you can see the facade, the wood facade on this building here hasn't been treated in a while. And again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys being here. More dumpsters, of course. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if that's not your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us. I'm really trying to help her grow her channel. She puts a lot of work into it. And please recommend her to anyone you know that may be into that topic. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. So this is more of that neighborhood here. And dumpsters galore, of course. So again, off of East Lake Mead Boulevard in Hollywood, we're working on cars out here with little tents over them. And I'm going to go back down Kilgore here because this is really interesting. These first floor units here are all plywooded up here at Kilgore and Exeter on the east side of Las Vegas. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys being here. There's a lot of calls for service in this area. A lot of calls for service, guys. And we got an RV out here. Someone may be living in that. I'm not sure. Just see semi parked here on the side of the road too. Lots of bars on windows and doors, first floor windows and doors here, and more dumpsters. And there's another vehicle without a tag. Take a shot of milk or whatever it is you have, because that's what we do every time here on the Vegas Don channel. When we see a car in Vegas with no tag, it's a fun little game that we like to play here. I had someone get after me and tell me that I was mocking those who are now sober because I mentioned making it a fun little drinking game. So now I'm just going to call it fun little milk shot game. So that way everyone's okay. I want to thank you all again so very, very much for being here. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Also, please check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE, here on YouTube. The name on the top of the account is Michael. We'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much.